I'm going to introduce some of the features that are available in SnapSell.photo. I'm on the website. Works just the same as the app version. So let's get started. So we have a number of presets that we can use. The first of which is the Pro Hanger shot. So what you can do with this one is take a photo of your product, flat lay it on your table, your sofa, your bed. You don't have to be too precious about it. Take a photo, and what the Pro Hanger shot will do is press that item, then apply a professional looking hanger on that and remove the background. Front facing studio is next. This is basically for static products. For example, a water bottle here. So take a photo of your product. Again, it can be on a fairly cluttered environment. This preset will then remove the background and apply the background of choice, integrating your product into that. The next one is the scene product placement. So very similar to the previous one, but more designed to be placed into environments. For example, we've got a salt light here, which is placed on a coffee table in a living room. And you can see that the light is affected on the rest of the items on the coffee table, so it sets it in the scene a little bit better. So you could do that with the living room, kitchen, whatever set you created. You can upload them or create sets. We'll get into that a bit later. Next one is flat lay. Self-explanatory, to be honest. Take a photo of your item and it will press it and flat lay it for you on a white background. Invisible mannequin. This will do the same thing. So again, don't be too precious about that, how you lay your item. Take a photo and it will inflate it as if it's sitting on a mannequin that you can't see and apply it to the background of your choice. Same thing will happen in the invisible mannequin back. Obviously make sure that you take a photo of the back of the item, because the AI will take a best guess if you use the front aspect of the item. So take a photo of the back of the item, apply that on the invisible mannequin back, and you'll get a good result there as well. Again, similar thing with invisible mannequin female front, obviously fitted for the female form. Accessory macro shot. This is basically designed for jewelry, watches, things like that. So it'll give you a really close-up view of the item and integrate it. For example, in this case, there was a cube on the green background. It integrated that, so it laid it on the item on the background. So if you've already got a set for that, you can take a photo, upload it, and it'll apply every single item you've got to that set to present your jewelry or watch. Okay, bento image grid. So in this case, what it's going to do is take a photo of your product, select a model from the background, list of items, and also add a hint, which we'll get into a bit later, selecting what environment maybe you want your model in, and then it will apply your item to the model in 3 different images in a sort of bento format. So that's a pretty cool one. Virtual try-on. So virtual try-on basically takes your garment that you've taken a photo of. Again, you can just be flat lay, whatever, and it will apply it to the model that you select. So in this case, select a model as a background to try the garment on. Again, you can add hints to this to give you a different background but with the same model. And in this case as well, I had an image of the jacket, which was the main image, and I added a hint for the hat. So you can apply multiple items of clothing in a virtual try-on preset. Okay, product lifestyle. So if we've got a sofa, obviously we can't do a virtual try-on with a sofa because that would probably look a bit strange. So in this case, sofa, we select our model of choice. Usually you have to fill in the hint text on this one to explain how you want the model to interact with the item you've selected. Select a background hint and you'll end up with a nice product lifestyle. We'll get into that a little bit more later. Okay, Amazon FBA. This is a hero shot for the Amazon store, which often can be quite complex to navigate. It's a product aware process. So for example, children's clothing cannot be displayed on a child, it has to be flat lay. So it'll automatically detect that and flat lay it for you. If it's a dress, for example, like we've got above, it will place it on a model facing forwards on a white background, or if you give it a hint to face left, right, etc., it will do that facing left or right. Also, things like shoes are a bit of a minefield to do on FBA, which is shoes should be left aligned and angled at 45 degrees and should be a single shoe. You can get punished by the algorithm if you don't do this correctly, so this one should help you. That's pretty much it for now. Thank you very much for watching.